President Biden has set a very aggressive goal for U.S. agriculture: net zero emissions by 2050, significant reductions by 2030. And that involves a suite of activities at USDA. The farm community, I think, has moved toward an understanding and appreciation of the opportunity side of the climate discussion. They now understand and appreciate that there are potential opportunities for additional income sources, new revenue streams that perhaps hadn't existed before. First and foremost, we just recently announced an expansion of our Conservation Reserve Program. What it does is it essentially says, look, to the extent that you're able through your farming practices to sequester and store carbon in your soil, essentially we will create a financial incentive for you to embrace those techniques and those approaches. We'll be able to measure the level of carbon that's sequestered and stored, and we'll be able to compensate you for that. We're already assisting in the development of digesters on farms to basically capture the methane, to also utilize bio-waste that may have otherwise gone into a landfill, now can be used in the digester system that is established on a farm or a dairy operation. There are a variety of ways in which methane can be reduced. Seaweed is one of them. There's also a series of enzymes that can be produced that can reduce methane as well. And these need to be embraced. We need to make sure that we have adequate resources in the research and development aspect of agriculture. I think the key here is to make sure that as we learn lessons, and we will learn many lessons, we have a series of what are called climate hubs here in the United States. Sharing that knowledge, learning from others in terms of what they're doing that works and what doesn't work, certainly important because it isn't enough for us just in the U.S. to get to net zero. We need to help farmers across the world to get to that same level.